Today we're going to be looking at some nice guys who really weren't so nice. If you don't know what a nice guy is, it's basically a guy who comes across as really, really lovely. You know, they're your dream man and then they get entitled. A lot of times they do believe that just because they're nice to somebody, it means that they deserve their body. And that's what you're going to discover in this video. POV, you finally give the nice guy a chance.
Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, it was really nice.
So you had a nice time?
Yeah, thank you.
Here's what's going to happen now. I'm going to pay for the bill. I'm going to get the bill, and then I'm going to take you back to yours. And you're going to invite me in.
Oh.
Tea or something. I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to rub your feet.
Ooh.
Legs. And we're going to make sweet, sweet, sweet love. And then after that, we'll decide whether or not this is going to work. Because right now, I think it will. But I have that little bit of doubt in my mind that if the other part of this doesn't work out, how are we going to have any kind of longevity in this relationship?
Well, this
This is a parody, but it literally, like, seems so real.
Bish bash bosh, done. Why wait?
I'm just getting to know you at the moment, so I didn't really think.
So what, you think we just come out for a free meal and then go home? That's not how it works.
Well, I actually prepaid because we're at Nando's, so.
But I said I would transfer you money for yours.
Right, okay.
Oh my god, look at the fingers.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that, I think.
Okay, sure. I get it. I'm not going to transfer you for your meal.
Oh.
Right.
And we'll go. And I'll message you in a couple of days and see what you're on. We'll go from there, yeah?
Right, okay.
Right.
Now, even though that was a parody, that's basically how it goes. And by the way, before the guys start commenting, I will be doing a video in the future about nice girls, so nice girls who are like nice guys. But basically the whole point of a nice guy is someone who seems really lovely and then they expect something and get angry at you whenever they don't get what they want. And usually it's got to do with a woman's body. If a nice guy has to tell you he's a nice guy, he most definitely isn't one. Whenever someone says they're a nice guy, we all think of different things. With me, it's 50-50. It's either they are a nice guy or they're really, really weird. It's gonna be one of them two. Maybe they are genuinely a really nice guy and they haven't been given a chance, or there's a reason people don't give them chances. The people that don't realize this is a joke. The video was a parody, but it seemed pretty real. Like, I'm pretty sure nice guys probably are like that.
I like nice guys, but
No, you don't.
Oh, he's a nice
and women
guy.
need to stop saying this if it's not true. If there is a nice guy that shows up in front of you, shows you that he's attracted to you, loves you, cares about you, appreciates you, takes good care of you, does right by you, etc., and you don't date him.
First, this is chapstick.
Oh my
It
god, look
works
at the
like
photo in the
this.
background. He's in beans.
Secondly, a woman might like nice guys. That doesn't mean she has to like all nice guys. And how entitled do you have to be to think that a woman is contractually obligated to date you just because you put in the effort? If she's not attracted to you, she's not attracted to you. Never mind the fact that nice is the bare minimum. And third, this is bacon.
Okay, so it was bacon, not beans. I was thinking the whole time it was beans. But that's what I'm talking about. Whenever people talk about nice guys, it's not actual nice guys. It's like entitled guys. They're really lovely to you, which is amazing. But in return, they expect something for being lovely to you. It's kind of like, oh, they give you compliments and then they expect you to like go and sleep with them. That's not how it works. And then whenever they don't get what they want, they turn really mean. Exactly, just because you're a nice guy doesn't mean she likes your type of nice guy. That's basically what I'm trying to say. There's so many different types of nice guys. There are nice guys and then there's nice guys. And that guy in the stitch seemed like one of the nice guys. Those guys will never realize they are not nice. Exactly, like some of them, oh, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like whenever we see these videos, it kind of feels like a teacher shouting at you. Did you ever get told off by like that really weird teacher in school and they just had a thing against you? I feel like sometimes that's how these men come across. Okay, so this person put up a photo of food and someone replied, LMAO, you so obviously haven't had intercourse with the right man. Allow me to change that winking face pickle emoji. Is that a pickle or a gherkin? It's one of them too. Haha, no thanks. I think I'll stick with the guacamole. You are one intriguing woman. You complain about being single, and yet the second a nice man offers you his company, you would rather eat guacamole. This is why you're fat? Oh my god, talk about rudeness. That's awful. And yet again, someone can complain about being single. It doesn't necessarily mean that they want to be in a relationship, or maybe not a relationship with a man like you. She then sent a laughing emojis. I think that might be the funniest thing I've ever read. It's like you can't grasp the concept of irony. Maybe you're not as nice as you think you are. Effing B. Yet again, why are they so angry? It's like they don't get what they want and then they just turn into pure anger. And yet again, I'd love to be in a relationship. I just don't have the time or effort. Like, I would love to be in one, but then I don't. But then I do. B, you'd be lucky to have me. You should be grateful I'm even talking to you. You're so right. What was I thinking? I'm being so dumb. You're obviously such a nice, charming guy. When can you come over, sexy? Wait, really? Pickle emoji, really? Hell no, I'd rather die alone. I love how you literally thought you were being serious. A lot of times these people can't pick up on sarcasm. They think that whenever you go along with their little games, you're genuinely being serious. May, don't talk to her that way. Yeah, I've been cheating on that girl for months. May, you don't deserve her. She deserves a nice guy like me that won't disrespect her at every turn. What are you gonna do? Be her knight in shining armor? I knelt down and punched the concrete, blood gushing out of my knuckle. Okay, guys, if you want a girl to fall in love with you, don't be punching the floor and don't be punching walls. If I ever go around someone's house and they've got holes in their wall, I run because they've got anger issues. I showed him my hand, said this concrete won't break but your bones will, you piece of crap, Chad. He started crying and ran away. Suffice to say, I got the girl. Every time I see that Chad, I give her a big kiss. He just turns his head away and runs off. We get cheered every time we walk down the hallway now. Something tells me that guy's been watching a bit too much Disney. I'm telling you, the movie companies need to hire some of these people. In the photo, it does look like he's actually punched something, so I'm really hoping he's not walking around punching the concrete. Yet again, it just didn't happen. I'm pretty sure if a girl seen you basically punching concrete, she would run.
Nice, thank you for taking me here.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll get those going and then I'll come back and grab your
Thank you very much.
All right, so I liked what she had mentioned about the scallops. I thought that sounded really good. You know, I'm a big seafood fan, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Let me order for you. I'll surprise you. I know what you want.
Oh, you're gonna get a surprise.
You know this place better than me, so.
Yes, I do. You don't want to.
You don't like red wine? Not good here or something?
Well, you don't want to add on any calories, do you?
No, but I mean, we're on a nice little date, so I think I can ignore it for now.
I'll order you a drink that'll suit what you're looking for. I tend to know what women like.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good, because not many guys do.
But I'm definitely a cut above the rest.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the...
She's actually going to have what I'm going to have.
What's that?
I'm going to have the...
Either one of you like to add soup or salad tonight?
Yeah, I was going to do the soup, this. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, I'm going to take care of my bill, because...
I do mind. I will go ahead and take care of it.
No. Listen, I've had an experience like this in the past, and I do not want to repeat, so I will definitely...
Well, that's not me. I will not embarrass me.
Ooh.
It's not an embarrassment. Like, I can also just cash out
No,
you.
it is. It's very much an embarrassment.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Just not make a scene.
Oh god, that was so awkward. Oh, it just felt so controlling. Yet again, it feels like they basically want to control you. I do feel like a lot of times nice guys also are kind of incel-like. I don't know, it's just so awkward. Man, that's scary. You should have called an Uber and left, or just took off once he said calories. See, I couldn't tell if he was just really awkward, because sometimes men are awkward. Sometimes people are just awkward having conversations, but like, he felt controlling. If a dude has to tell you I'm a nice guy today or not a nice guy, he doesn't have to tell you, actions will show it. Exactly. Yet again, it's like, oh, I do feel bad for guys, you know, who are really bad. I like having conversations with women and they have to tell women they're a nice guy, but it's like a lot of times they're not. Men need to learn how to take a hint, but he wasn't taking a hint. Like, I don't think he was understanding. If that video was real, I wonder if he's gonna go home and think about it. For all we know, he's probably got another date set up. Am I the a-hole for going on a nice guy rant at my niece? I, 35 male, am currently looking after my niece, 16 female, for the summer while her parents are out of the country for work. I've been single for most of my life, never really got the whole dating thing down. I've had my struggles, but that's neither here nor there. Here's the issue. My niece, let's call her Kay, is attractive and popular at her high school. She's been dating football players since she started dating. Now, being single and somewhat jaded, I've noticed a lot of these jock types tend not to treat their girlfriends well. They have a reputation for being arrogant and self-centered. I've been concerned about Kay, so I decided to talk to her about it. Okay, so far this seems pretty innocent. You know, sometimes F-boys or good-looking people aren't that nice. However, yet again, I just know where this is gonna go, and it's not fair to do it to your cousin. The other night, after overhearing yet another phone conversation with Kay's current boyfriend seemed dismissive and rude, I sat her down for a talk. I told her she's worth more than these athletes give her credit for, and she should consider dating someone who genuinely value her for more than her looks. I suggested she might want to consider dating a nice guy for a change, someone who would truly appreciate her and respect her. If she's genuinely going through relationship issues, I can understand why you'd say that, you know, you want to help your niece out. However, whenever you're like, oh, date a nice guy, oh, that's not the right thing to say. Like, it sounds good, but it just isn't. Like, you don't understand the way she's gonna take that. This is where it got hated. Kate got defensive and said I was being judgmental and didn't understand her relationship. I may have let my frustrations get the better of me, and I went in a bit of a rant, saying things like these jocks only care about themselves and their egos, and nice guys like me never get a chance. I also may have implied that her choices reflected badly in her. In hindsight, I can see how I came off as bitter and envious. Kay stormed off, and now she won't talk to me, saying I was being an a-hole for generalizing her boyfriends and for not respecting her choices. I didn't mean to upset her, I was just concerned for her well-being. Her parents have also called me, and they've heard about the situation from Kay and are not pleased. I'm really torn about this. Am I the a-hole here? I'm gonna say, yeah, you are. Yet again, if you want to sit her down, have a chit chat about relationships, give her advice, etc., that's fine. However, you went off on a tangent talking about how nice guys like you never get a chance. That is gonna weird her out. So yeah, you are a bit of an a-hole in my opinion. Now your niece is gonna be weirded out by you. Hi, what's up? Not much, just got back from work, ready to call it a day. Oh, tired already? I was thinking about a video call. I'm not comfortable with that, besides I'm super tired, just want to go to sleep right now. Come on, just a short video call, you might even get some sweet dreams about me. No thanks, as I said, I'm uncomfortable with a video call and I'm tired. It looks like she's not gonna have a sweet dream about you, she's gonna have a bloody nightmare. You know, a relationship is supposed to be about putting your significant other's needs before your own. Not all the time. Like, that isn't the case in every situation. Sometimes you gotta put yourself first. I mean, put it this way, if you're going through something tough, you gotta take care of yourself. You don't always have to put your partner's feelings first. You're not setting a very good example of that, just saying. Well, first of all, you're not my significant other, ... Oh my god, so you're not even dating. Did this man literally think in his head they were dating? We're not even in a relationship, and this conversation alone is enough to let me know that we never will be together. Secondly, if I go by your word, should you not also consider my comfort, Mr. Gentleman? Wow, you are such a babe. Girls like you will never get a nice guy like me. You'll be forever alone while I enjoy the empire I built with my girl. If settling for a nice guy means someone like you, I look forward to being alone. Exactly, imagine literally dating someone like that. It just feels like a teacher screaming at you. Yet again, it genuinely takes me back to primary school where I know that I've done something wrong and I feel like I'm gonna get punished. Talking to these guys feels like a bloody punishment.
Okay, the worst type of guy is the fake nice guy who makes you feel like you're a terrible person just for not being interested in him. The other day, this guy that I have to see all the time comes up to me in person and asks if I want to go grab food with him. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much for asking, but I'm so busy right now. I can't. He was like, that's so weird because you posted on your Instagram story that you're literally doing absolutely nothing today and you have no plans. I was like, I did? That doesn't sound like me. He literally called me out. It was so awkward. I was like,
take the hint,
I'm gonna do some
sweetheart.
improv right now. I have to go get in a car. I have to go find a car to get into. So that's so crazy that I posted that because I have to go drive somewhere alone without you. And he was like, Becca, it's cool. I'm not mad at you. I'll just text you. What's your number? I was like, oh, okay. Thank God. Yeah, I'll give you my number. I gave him my number for some reason. He then proceeds to text me 8 days in a row. 8. Just, hey, Becca, is this the right number? LOL. And I don't answer a single text because I just don't like him. I don't like that guy. Guess who I ran into at the coffee shop today? The
same guy.
I was like, Becca, I can see you. I was like, you're here. Yes. He was like, why haven't you been answering my texts? I've been texting you. I just wanted to take you to dinner. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm the worst person on this earth right now. I need to be put down. I don't reply to anyone. I'm such a bad texter. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You can have my phone. I don't even deserve it. I'll call jail right now and I'll go. He's like, yeah, that's not very cool. It's almost like making me feel weird about texting you every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not like these other guys. Like, I want to respect you, you know?
Well, then leave her alone.
Okay, so you're not like other guys. You're way worse. He was like, look, I don't normally do this, but I really like you for some reason. I'm gonna give you one last chance. I'll text you today to make dinner plans. And if you don't answer that one, I'm probably not gonna text you again.
Just
okay?
block his number.
For like 3 hours at least. So, and I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. Again, like I suck. Like I need to be hit by a car right now. And he was like, you're welcome. And then I just start walking away and I was like, what did I just say thank you to that? I just thanked that guy. And he said, you're welcome. Now he's gonna text me a 9th day in a row. I think guys like that think that they're doing us like a favor for wanting to go to a meal with us or something. Like as if all other guys that we interact with are just like pushing us in the middle of the street or something. I don't even know. But I do know that sexuality is not a choice because I'm straight. So yeah.
With situations like that, it's better just to be blunt and sugarcoat it. If you just say, look, I don't look at you in that way, I don't want to go out for dinner with you, seem like a lovely guy, however, it's not for me. Or just say no, just straight up say no. People nowadays sugarcoat stuff so much, it's like you can't sugarcoat. And yet against the fact that he constantly texted you, you would think he would get the hint. And then he thinks he's right as well. I genuinely believe these men are delusional, like they think in their own reality they're in the right when they're in the wrong. It's always that I'll give you one more chance people. Never ever be around them people, they're wackos. Girl, you should just straight up say no, I'm not interested. Avoid all the awkwardness. I mean, yeah, it's easy to say that, but like when you're actually in this situation, it's a lot harder to say that. I mean, I would say I'm a very blunt person. If a guy hits me and I'm not interested, I'll deny him politely. Like, I'm not gonna be like, ew, get away from me. I'll just be like, oh, you know, I'm not looking for that. I don't want to give my number out, etc. However, in her case, she was sugarcoating everything, and then it resulted in him basically harassing her. When people think they're entitled to your free time, it's because in his head and in his reality, he thinks he's in the right. He thinks that she genuinely wants him. Well, anyways, guys, that's some nice guys who turned out not to be so nice. If you want to see me do a girl version, look at nice girls, I mean, I definitely will. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press like or subscribe, and see you all tomorrow for another video.